This bitch handles like 3.
You tuned it already?
Uh, I think I'm using somebody else's too. No, actually, I ain't tuned it at all.
Nah, you gotta tune that joint.
I ain't tuned it at all, bro.
I'm about to pull up outside with you.
I gotta turn off my HDR, bro.
Yeah, funny.
I got a couple good things. Well, I got a Viper. I got two Vipers. You ended your live, Marty?
Nah, I'm back on live. I'm on live on YouTube and on TikTok.
That's what's up right there. That's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Basically, I'm taking Q&As about the whole hip hop looks like ciphers around the world, how I got it started. If you got any questions about digital producing, analog producing, about the machines that I use, the history of it, go ahead and drop your questions on the comments. Let me know what you think about hip hop. What does like hip hop mean to y'all? Like y'all, everyone is a fan of music, but let me know what hip hop means to you. Fire. Yeah, look, I need everybody to tell me what hip hop means to y'all. Like if basically if y'all grew up listening to hip hop, let me know what's your favorite rap artist. Let me know which y'all favorite producers. What's some of your favorite songs. Mine's personally is always gonna be boom bap. 90s boom bap. That's why I went ahead and learned how to make 90s boom bap. I bought the boom bap machine, the drum machine. That's the machine you should sample into using vinyl records. It's called the SP1200. A lot of famous producers use that machines. A lot of songs that we know that we actually don't know how they're made came from that machine. Like Shook Ones from Mobb Deep. We know about the rappers like Pudgy and Havoc, but not a lot of people know that. 1200. So that's really important in the hip hop community, especially in history.
Man, I didn't even get the moon again.
So go ahead, drop me some questions, y'all. If y'all want to ask me anything about producing,
Which one you wanted?
if y'all want to ask me anything about digital, analog producing, or audio engineering, just let me know. Yeah, that's a fact. Pull up in Washington Square Park, man. I'll be out there in Washington Square Park and 14th Street as well. I'm going to be out there tomorrow, too, between 8 and 12 a.m. So what I wanted to do was basically capture the essence of hip hop. So we all love to sit around, maybe smoke weed and rap and listen to some beats on YouTube. But what about using this right here? Oh, I got 20 people on YouTube. What about this right here? Is putting that essence in a bottle and capturing it for a repetitive feeling. We don't need the music industry. A lot of artists lose sight of their vision because they want to get so tied up in getting signed. So what if you just started a company with what you love? What about if you started a company showing people the history of hip hop and showing them what hip hop meant to you, and it might mean a lot to somebody else. So that's why the company is called Hip Hop Looks Like. Um, the reason why I named it that. So the reason why I named it that is because hip hop looks like everybody. Um, Hip hop looks like me. It looks like the people who's watching. Um, it looks like the people I went to go see in Paris and Vienna, Madrid. So hip hop really is it's identifying with a lot of different people. So it's pretty amazing to see how much people identify to hip hop and call it their own.
Let me show you this one.
Yes, sir. Yo, Fonny, what up, bro? I'm out here in New York. I'm gonna be out here for the rest of the summer until August.
Not funny?
Yeah, no, Fonny from Queens. Yeah. I'm gonna be out here for the summertime, and then I leave back to LA in August. So I'm definitely excited to hang out with all of my people I grew up with, catch up. I've been in LA for 5 years, so I've been out the loop, and I'm really excited to be back in the city. I have nothing but love for the city, and being that New York started hip hop, is even more amazing to see how our culture carries across the globe. Um, and I'm from a a small town in Queens called Far Rockaway, so hip hop is very important to us. We grew up in the projects, so growing up with hip hop is like identifying with something that's outside of your neighborhood that you don't see every day, you know. So that would be the gold chains, that'll be the rappers in the cars, that'll be the boats and the yachts and all the planes that they seen in the videos. So once we grow up watching that on TV, coming from the neighborhoods that we're coming from, we identify with that culture and we wanted to make it our own. Sometimes we just get caught up with wanting to be signed so much that we forget there's other routes into this music journey. And one of those routes is putting the essence of hip hop in a bottle and doing outdoor siphoning. That's basically history repeating itself. So history is like always gonna repeat itself. By the way, hip hop started outside in the park. It started in 1520 Sedgwick Ave out there in the Bronx. And look at where it's at today. So definitely drop me any comments if hip hop means anything to y'all, or if y'all know anyone who took hip hop to their own identity. Let me know what you experienced, and let me hear it. And then for people on YouTube, thank you for tapping in. I'm basically talking about the history of hip hop, and what I'm doing is capturing the essence of the culture and bringing the rap ciphers outside by playing live drum machines, playing beats on the spot, doing rap, real rap ciphers, or random. Basically, none of it is rehearsed. It's all on the spot. So let me see what y'all think. Y'all can see the Ponto?
What is that, an e-tron?
Yeah, how you know? How you know that?
I can't smoke on live, right?
Oh shit, it's the e-tron.
Fuck around and get kicked off.
We had an e-tron.
I think I could roll up on live though, right, Geach? Yo, Geach, I could roll up on live, right?
Bro, I got to launch it, bro. I launched a 23 X5 hit. That bitch was moving. Oh, shit.
So who's familiar with the machine called the SP1200? Who's familiar with that machine? Do I know what the SP1200 is? And basically the history behind that drum machine?
Bro, we launched some crazy shit. We launched
Yo, Bob, what's up, bro?
No, it was RS3. It was the RS3.
Josephine, what's up?
RS3. And then we had a 2015 Z01.
Carson, what's up?
He was driving all those shit, right?
Kangaroo, what up?
There's a lot of people that know how to drive. Yeah, you would get it.
That's a good thing for me, shit. I got a safety feature built in. Nobody's jacking.
Yo, I just tuned up this e-tron. I'm about to come down here to the lawn.
So tell me what hip hop means to you guys, or if you guys know anyone that basically identifies with hip hop, like uncle, relative, anyone that y'all know that goes hard for hip hop and the culture.
Hey, I gotta get off. I gotta be ready for work. I gotta be in like 20 minutes.
I bet, bro. I'll be on tomorrow.
I'll be working overnight. I'll be doing like 9 to 5. So
Yeah, so if you could catch us early, bro, you'll catch me when I'm on with the guys, bro. I'll definitely get you right, bro. For real.
I'll be coming home and sleeping, so I'll be really waking up at like 1 p.m. too.
Okay. I'll be over.
And I slept till 5 p.m. today, bro.
Okay, now this shit is 12 o'clock. This shit better be moving.
So from my ciphers around the world, of course, I'm always picking up souvenirs, and people is always gifting me things. So this one is from Paris. This is my former name used to be Marty Rocks before it got changed to Marty Mozart. And while I was out there, doing the ciphers, actually, I wanted to see what hip hop meant to people in Paris first. So I took a trip to Europe and I met up with a few friends out there and went to their recording studios, and I brought the SP1200 drum machine with me, and I composed some beats inside the studio. Next thing you know, these guys gifted me with a bunch of flyers with my name on it, and they autographed a giant one that I put in a frame. And that really meant a lot because it shows me what hip hop means across the globe. And it shows me that these different cultures all identify with what we started in New York, right here in the city. And it's cool just to showcase what you have to a whole different culture who there is a language barrier, but one thing that we got in common is, no lie, is the beats. Whether it was slow boom bap or some trap beats, they knew how to flow and they knew how to rap. I didn't even understand every lyric, but I understood the flow of what they were doing, and they were flowing like crazy on these beats. So that actually made me so happy to see what hip hop meant to people out there in Paris firsthand. Willy Wonka, what up? What up? NGOC, what's up? What's up? Twesterin, what's up? My bad, I can't pronounce that one. What up, y'all? So we just talking about what hip hop means to people. My company is called Hip Hop Looks Like. I go around the world hosting rap ciphers, basically interviewing people in their hometowns, seeing what the culture of hip hop means to them. My mission is to just capture all of these documented stories and put it inside of one bottle and tell the stories of people all over the world. So I was just telling them about the hip hop cipher in Paris that I actually did not know any of the lyrics, any of the words, nothing. I only know like bonjour, bonsoir, escargot. That's it. So when I was listening to them rap, I just was listening to the flow, listening to them jump on the beat. Every 16 bars or every 8 bars, they were dropping a something fire. So it made me really happy. So then from there, I flew back to Spain, and I linked up with some friends out there in Spain, and I wanted to see what hip hop looked like to the people in Spain. So I actually, I know some friends who owns a studio out there in Madrid, and I brought the SP1200 machine to the studio again and did a rap cipher inside the studio. And 2 of Madrid's best MCs came to rap. And shout out to Spaz Kiddo and my guy Furuko. Those guys are fucking fire. They showed me what Madrid can do with hip hop, and they showed me what hip hop meant to them in Madrid. Not only did they show me what hip hop meant to them, they displayed it. They showed nothing but lyricism, craftsmanship, good bars, originality. It was amazing to see that. And then to be a part of that culture. I actually do talk Spanish, so I understood what they were saying this time. So it was beautiful to listen to their stories and how they grew up and the poverty of what some certain neighborhoods of Spain has, and just to see the triumphs of where they started, how they started, and to see where they're going in the future. That was amazing to be a part of. Shout outs to Madrid Studios. Shout outs to Skylab Studios out there in Paris. Shout outs to my boy Uday out there in Paris. Shout outs to Taz, the producer, out there in Paris. So then we did a rap cipher out there in Madrid. It was a 1-day cipher. It was immaculate. It was so fucking amazing. I got to see all these rappers come through. I met up with so many famous people out there. It was super cool. So then from Madrid, I flew over to Austria, and I wanted to see what hip hop looked like to the people out there in Austria. So I specifically booked a trip to Vienna, and I met up with another friend who lives out there in Vienna that owns an art gallery, and this story is crazy because this gentleman, he listens to hip hop music and paints amazing artwork. I'm talking about extravagant artwork that you would think Leonardo DiCaprio, nah, excuse me, I meant Leonardo da Vinci drew, or pieces that Picasso had drawn. This gentleman is amazing. His name is Ali's Artwork. You can find him on Instagram. Ali's Artwork. So what we did was we hosted a cipher out there, and yes sir, you know the vibes. We hosted a cipher out there in Vienna, in Vienna, Austria, inside of an art gallery. That actually was amazing. That was amazing. Let me see something. So let's see if we could watch something.
She just said bad damage.
Alright, so let's see if we can watch a few of these videos.
You got started right.
Alright, so this would be what the freestyle hip hop looked like in Vienna. I mean, excuse me, this one was in Madrid.
Comiendo chica masala desde Compton and Queens, money and dreams with my brothers in love, cocinando esta shit, cooking the estilo llamativo cuando
Alright, so I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna show you guys something. That machine right here, let me rewind it a little bit. So that machine we see in the background right here, that's the SP1200. And that machine on the side of it is the Onyx Mackie 12-channel mixer. So it's basically an EQ machine to help me level out the sounds from the SP1200. Alright, so yeah, let's talk about this machine right here. That machine is what the music industry kind of forgot about. They allowed digital, meaning this, to take over that, which it is okay. I understand you got to go with technology and you got to progress with time, but my main issue is never forget what the foundation was. The foundation of hip hop started from that machine. It also started from an SP404 and the MPCs, but some of our most famous songs are from this machine right here, the SP1200. So I want to take you guys over to our website. It's called hiphoplookslike.com. You guys go check it out. Basically what we do on this website is we preserve the history of hip hop through ciphers. We preserve the history through tech, art, and sound. So you guys come check us out. We have merch, the Hip Hop Looks Like hooded sweatshirts, specific collab with Champion hoodies. So it's comfortable as hell. You guys go check that out. And on this website, what we do is we give you guys the cipher experience. We offer real life and in real time freestyles. So every week I go outside and I host freestyles all over the city, specifically Washington Square Park or 14th Street Union Square. And I bring out my machines and I start hosting live ciphers and making beats right on the spot. And in some of these videos we get to see that, and this one specifically. So this guy bars are
Hey, folks,
insane.
nice to know y'all. Every time I grab the mic, cállate la boca. You know I'm trying to get rich like taking down Oprah. So sharp like coming out of the holster. Guaranteed to not jam on you like an NBA poster. Flow sharp and I'll poacher. Whoever you admire, I inspire plus I'm doper. Niggas ain't rapping like they supposed to. I eat the dead like a vulture. I do it for the culture. So you niggas know what it look like when a nigga melt the mic like a toaster. I spit rhymes
Nah, this the
like
other
the
dude.
guys
He's
like
on Power.
on my work,
Yeah. So that's another thing about this gentleman right here. He's not an average MC. He's actually an actor on Power, but his bars and lyricism is what got him the role on that show, and he showed us that on this performance.
On your shoulder. I flip like an old Motorola. I used to cook it with the baking soda. Bon appetit. Tell the fiends that the wait is over. Be in the street. Tell the fiends that the wait is over. Give me my brief. It's Hot Wire, nigga.
Shout out to Hot Wire. That's his name.
We still got one ball left. We got one ball left.
So over here we got me playing the SP, and I team up with a violinist. Her name is Raina, and what we do is we do street symphonies. So that's what hip hop looks like, and I'm gonna just play it again real So then on our website, if you scroll over, hit home, and then you scroll down, we also not only show the ciphers in real time, but we also show the photos. That's the SP1200 machine. That's a beautiful machine right there. Some of the MCs featured in the rap battles that we host. Some of the OGs that just pull up to support. The Rappers in Motion. And then me. I'm right here in front of 1520 Cedric Avenue where hip hop was born. That's where this photo is taken. Out there in the Bronx, see the Rossum SP1200. But if we scroll down a little bit further, you'll see that we actually post the songs hosted in every cipher. So this would be one of the beats that I made called World Go Round.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
So for every cipher I host, I post the beats live on this website. You guys go check it out. It's called hiphoplookslike.com. And my mission is basically to preserve the essence of hip hop through ciphers and through the hip hop history. So we click over on hip hop history, we'll see that hip hop ciphers started through the evolution of analog. More specifically, this machine right here. This machine, the SP1200, that's like a holy grail in the hip hop community. So many famous hip hop producers use that we're not aware of because we're only aware of the rappers. But I'm here to teach you guys about the producers. So what I'm here to do is to teach you not only about the producers, but the technical side of hip hop. So what we have is, who we have is someone named Pete Rock, who gave me a lot of shout outs on Instagram. He's a big fan of not only me bringing the SP1200 outside, but preserving the history of hip hop in a way that it identifies with so many different people. And that's him holding his SP. So that's pretty dope. Then down here we have someone named DJ Premier, who's the godfather at the SP1200. This gentleman right here made so many songs that we're not even aware of. We just know the songs, but we don't know who made the beats. One of this, oh man, you guys go check him out. His name is DJ Premier. Scrolling down, we got the famous RZA from Wu-Tang. We know RZA, especially since the show, the Wu-Tang Saga came out, and it basically shed the light on the SP1200. But RZA created a lot of songs from that machine. Um, One of the songs was Cream, Cash Rules Everything Around Me. That song was made famously on the SP1200. And here he is in the studio working on the analog machines. He's right now probably mixing something. So, and that's Ghostface Killer right beside of him, probably writing a dope ass verse. And if we scroll down, we got Jay Dilla, the beat scientist. His story is amazing because it says before switching to the MPC, Jay Dilla used to cut his teeth on the SP1200, crafting raw, soulful rhythms that challenged traditional timing and groove. His early works would reshape beat making forever. Then once we go down, we got Marley Marr from Queensbridge. So the SP1200 and him are like a married couple. This gentleman right here got so much songs that came off the SP1200. He's worked with great people like Nas, Mobb Deep, and the list goes on. Easy Mo B, from Biggie to Tupac. Easy Mo B's SP1200 beats fuse jazz and hardcore street energy. Tracks like Flavor in Your Ear made an bridge between golden age and mainstream. And of course, Flavor in Your Ear was made on that beat machine right there. Shout outs to Craig Mack, and shout outs to Biggie, and shout outs to Puff for all composing that song. Separate the artist from the art. So Large Professor, by the way, is you guys don't know about Large Professor, then this is a problem. That's why I'm here to teach you guys. Large Professor is the godfather in analog producing. He's one who challenged and changed the game forever. So he's a student of Paul C and a mentor to Nas. Large Professor used the SP1200 to create dusty sample heavy masterpieces. His album Breaking Atoms is a production clinic. You guys go check it out. That's the machine right here, the SP1200. We all know who this guy is. If you don't know who he is, then you gotta catch up on the history. Fonny, yeah, you know who Jay Dilla is. Yes, sir. Jay Dilla is the godfather, man. Remember, before he went over to the MPC, he was doing the SP1200. Havoc, Sound of Queensbridge. As half of the Mobb Deep, Havoc created dark, haunting atmosphere of the infamous SP1200. His minimalist, brooding beats helped define the 90s East Coast rap, and pretty much forever gave us the signature sound. Diamond D, the Digging in the Crate King. So he's a part of a crew called Digging in the Crates that featured people like Lord Finesse, Fat Joe, Big L, and a couple of other rappers. But Diamond D was one of the producers on that crew. And he was known, excuse me, part of the Digging in the Crate crew. Diamond D was known for his ability to dig deep for samples and layer them into soulful, punchy grooves, all proceeded through the SP1200. So that right there just shows you, and Lord Finesse. Can't forget about the God. He's worked with people like Big L, Biggie, Big Pun, the list goes on. So he's a lyrical beast and producer. Lord Finesse used the SP1200 to lay down buttery sample-driven tracks that balance street grit with musical finesse. And of course his name is Lord Finesse. So that's just a little rundown on the history of hip-hop. You guys go check us out. And while you're there, go over to our shop section. And in our shop section, you have mugs, computer mats, sweatshirts, stickers, shirts. And if you want to participate in the movement and join one of our ciphers, you come over to this section and you see how we have our other participants joining. So you guys go over there, shop with us, and let me know what you think. Or if you want to go support by getting a t-shirt, excuse me, This is what hip hop looks like. T-shirts look like, and they look like everyone who wears them. You know, hip hop identifies with everybody. My favorite one actually is black. So if you guys go check out the black color, that one looks fire as hell. So, and on the back we got the places that I visited: Paris, Madrid, Vienna, New York, Miami, Hollywood. Um, and this is just all the places that hip hop influenced. And this is the places that I visited to see what hip hop meant to so many different people. So that's the rundown on the website. Remember, it's hiphoplookslike.com. It's in my bio. You guys go check that out. My people on YouTube, check that out. Hiphoplookslike.com. And yeah, support local business, support small businesses, support local artists, and we build a community together.
Yo, this is
Stop it.
Oh, you're not supposed to be hurt. They can turn into a Super Saiyan. You got it? Almost.
And the big reason why I started this is because people need somewhere to fit in, and people need something to be a part of and to identify with, and that's my mission. Not everybody has the opportunity to get signed and go ahead and be this big time artist, and the label supports them and whatnot. But we do have the opportunity to be a part of a community where we all share the same love for one thing, and we all can join that community. And that community is at hiphoplookslike.com. Um, join the community, join the movement, make a profile, come shop with us, write me a story about what hip hop means to you guys. I want to hear it all. I'll read everything. And this is my documentary for just writing down what hip hop looks like for everyone. Everyone around the world, not just people in the local neighborhoods and stuff. So again, go to hiphoplookslike.com and tell me what hip hop looks like in your neighborhood, or tell me what hip hop means to you. Tell me a story. Don't even have to be specifically hip hop. It can be any genre of music. I'm also an indie rock artist, so you let me know what rock means to you or hip hop. But tell me what you think at hiphoplookslike.com. That's just the perfect name for the perfect company. Like hiphoplookslike.com. Think about it. Because if you don't identify with anything, then you're gonna be lost. But if you say hip hop looks like me, you're a part of this community. And you're part of all of the street ciphers that we do. You're part of this big global phenomenon that we built. And that's the goal of what hip hop looks like mission is to build this global community
watching a Spanish dude stream right now, trying to see what calls he about to give up. I don't even understand what he's saying.
No, wow, I ain't thinking this when I had coaching. I was like, so,
Shout out to my boy Fonny. Amazing chef, by the way. YouTube, what up? I'm streaming live on TikTok and both YouTube at the same time.
just the bag, let the bags get a half this.
What, he's trying to set you, what you about to buy it?
I already got two. I needed them anyway, but it's just like, oh, okay, now you, why the fuck I ain't thinking that shit? That shit was
I gotta get one of these. God, you said a series of weed though?
God, series. And then this series and get a half list for free. I got one and two. I get the rest. I got a half list. So it's job. Like, I don't even care. Like, what?
Oh, I caught it. I caught the nigga car. I caught it. I caught the Cyclone. Yeah, Geach. Yeah, Geach. I caught it. Sniped them. Sniped them. They tight right now.
That's my boy playing the game in the back.
Shouts out to this what hip hop look like, bro.
You know, hip hop look like gaming too, cause you need to listen to music while you go playing games.
Facts, man. Let's get this song going, right?
It's a fact. TikTok, YouTube, what up? Alright, copy Fonny, thank you, bro. Matter of fact, yo, Fonny, I hope to tap in with you before I leave New York. So I'll definitely send you a DM, bro. Alright, that'll be dope as hell. I'll let you know when's the next one. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, I'll be outside 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. in front of Union Square.
I wish I could still up to my job, especially when he's active. I'll be happy. I would like to what? Because I had to do the translation of it.
I'm crying.
Just said the food was too spicy, right?
You say food
I was like, yo, you know what? I talked to my boss. He's like, yo, they'll do what you do, bro. I went and got her dessert for free, like when I was like, oh, it's a trip.
Alright.
I wrote that shit at Google Translate in French, which is French. Right. That bitch was free. Like, oh. You know, if I gotta go to France, y'all like this in France. I'm moving out. I'm moving like this in France. One bitch is nice. I'm gonna bring God to you. What's that mean? Like, you gonna bring your friends?
Bring the God,
Okay,
bring your friends.
I don't miss a day.
I'm gonna bring the God with us. You bring your friends. We make it a community.
Real motion in there. You know, doing the ugly job.
TikTok and wallet.
I mean, if I smoke on that shit, right?
I don't think so. I was smoking on our shit.
Actually,
that shit out there? Talking about freedom of speech.
If she say what?
What up, YouTube? Welcome to Hip Hop Looks Like, where I talk about the history of hip hop and what hip hop looks like to the people who identify with the music genre. The company is called Hip Hop Looks Like. Go over to our website, hiphoplookslike.com. Shoot us a message. Tell me your story. Tell me what hip hop means to you or your friends. Come and shop with us or come and join our movement where we host ciphers every Friday. Basically, we host ciphers every day around the world, around the city of New York right now. So come and check us out at hiphoplookslike.com. Join the movement and be a part of the community. I hope to see you guys there, and let's get it going. Let's build a community, guys.
What they gonna do is, yes. He's telling me don't have no gun in high school.
Right.
Right now, bitch, you get your gun out. I ain't gonna go back.
Why would I have an open three and not take the shot? Man, ain't nobody giving up calls.
Purple, what up?
See who giving up calls, bro.
What does hip hop mean to you? Welcome to Hip Hop Looks Like, where we talk about not only the history of hip hop, but what hip hop means to you.
Yo,
Holiday
alright, gang, holla at me. Safety, bro.
already.
Hard time.
YouTube, what up? Welcome to Hip Hop Looks Like, where we talk about the history and what hip hop means to you. Drop me a comment. Let's hit the chat. Tell me what hip hop looks like to you. Let me know what it means to your community and friends, or any other genre of music. Let me hear your thoughts on what music means to you guys. It doesn't have to specifically be hip hop. The name of my company is called Hip Hop Looks Like. Go check us out. hiphoplookslike.com. Oh yeah, I can't smoke during live. They just gave me one.
Which one?
TikTok.
I was just sitting right here, look.
You on?
Yo, I'm on, nigga. What are you talking about? Look.
You on both Twitch and this, right?
Yeah, look. Maybe it's up. I'm right there.
You got me.
What? What?
Got my first one.
I'll be careful, bro.
Alright, so
Oh, I'm doing this. I'm still doing it.
I ain't giving you no warning. I gotta probably do the Twitch live.
No, but I'm live on both Twitch and TikTok.
They ain't telling you
My
nothing.
camera's right here, so whatever, nigga, I'm on TikTok. They can see my camera.
Damn.
That's why I'm lost.
My shit says consuming substances during features in this live could harm your health. Somebody named Josephine said hip hop means big to her. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it means big to a lot of people. My favorite kind of music, Carson, would have to be hip hop. Reason why I chose hip hop is because it's unfiltered. Everyone can identify to it. It's so endless potential with a genre like hip hop. Endless potential. It doesn't just fit with one specific people. It's just with everybody. Everybody could identify with it. It's a beautiful thing to see what hip hop looks like to people in Asia, Europe, Latin America, and here in the States. What's your favorite genre? My shit say I'm getting diamonds 99% faster than live creators with a similar following.
Keep dropping the diamonds.
Keep dropping the diamonds, guys. Thank you so much. I got 20. That's not bad. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What's up, YouTube? Let me know what let me know what hip hop means to you guys. The name of the company is called hiphoplookslike.com, where we talk about the history, we talk about the culture, we talk about the essence of hip hop, the drum machines, we talk about everything. Alright, my shit went down to 0.